So that was my weekend, nothing special. What about you? You seem rather chipper for a Monday.
Today is a good day. It's my performance review.
Wait a minute. You're excited about the performance review?
My next meeting is a one-on-one. I have to deliver a performance review.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's with Matt.
Oh, I can see why you're so depressed.
Man, I'm stoked about this one. Because last time Melanie gave me kind of a bad review.
Last time I gave him an extremely negative review.
What exactly did she say?
You know, mumbo-jumbo manager speak.
I couldn't have been more clear.
Like needing a little touch-up here and there.
His appearance was sloppy, he was passive and unmotivated.
Maybe learn some more stuff.
And the quality of his work was completely substandard.
And we talked about my future.
I also said that I didn't see much of a future for him.
Dude, you have to read between the lines, but she was majorly hinting that I could go places.
I don't think he's gonna make it to the end of the year anyway.
With a little spit and polish, no big deal. So that's what I did. Got myself some spit and polish. Buddy, you're looking at Mr. Improved.
If anything, he's gotten worse. I don't know which is more objectionable, his social deficiencies or his technical incompetencies.
I mean, I busted my hump this last year. I even took some night classes at the community college.
I can see why you're so enthused about things.
It's more than that. I think I'll finally get that promotion I deserve. And believe me, with a new baby on the way, I could use all the cash I could get.
I'm putting Matt on probation, and that means no yearly bonus, but fortunately, I hear his wife has a good job.
Especially with my wife losing her job and all.
Sorry to hear about that, mate. Tell you what, you give me a call after the review and we'll celebrate over lunch or something.
Yay.
Okay.
Cheerio.
Well, call me for lunch later. I have a feeling you're gonna need to take a break.
Well, Matt, are you ready?
You bet. Now, I'm jumping the gun a little bit here, I know. And maybe it's just nerves because my wife lost her job and all. But you'll see I deserve that promotion.
Promotion?
Yes. And I have you to thank. You know that little pep talk last time? And with being a new daddy and all. Anyway, I'm just so excited to hear what you have to say.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurin Aqilah Binti Mohd Yusri. My student ID is 2025818832 and I am from class JLG 1201C. So, based from the video that I've shown, there are few things that I would like to point out first or pinpoint first. So basically, it was about a performance review of an employee from the manager. So, first of all, he has bad appearance. The manager points out how he looks sloppy and sluggish. Next, passive and unmotivated, or basically uninterested and inactive. On top of that, he also has bad work qualities. The manager is also unable to foresee a future working with him, as the points that I've said before, that he has bad work qualities. And not only that, his abilities are also regressing, and he believes that he can get a promotion through that. But unfortunately, his manager is putting him on probation. So that basically means no yearly bonus. And as you can see, towards the end, they met and he thought that he is going to get the promotion and even talk about how his wife losing her job and they are going to celebrate a new baby. But instead, it left the manager shocked and even reluctant. So those are points that I've pointed out. So, what are the main issues that's happening in the video? Well, first, employee lack of quality. Second, miscommunication. And third, overconfident but underachiever. What does employee lack of quality means? So, basically, employee lack of quality means work that does not meet the required standards. Basically, the person does their job half-heartedly and the results are very underwhelming. Next, lack of professionalism. And last, poor work results. Like I say, it's all connected to the first meaning that I've said, the work that does not meet the required standards, lacks of professionalism, and poor work results. So, what are the impacts? What are the negative impacts from employee lack of quality? First, causes loss of trust from supervisors. Second, higher risk of getting disciplinary action. And third, limited career growth. Basically, from all the negative impacts, it can ruin one's reputation and basically everything about all the persons, the workers, the employee is all about. So, I've made few solutions. First solutions that I've made up is to set a clear expectation and goals while working. Not only that, managers should monitor their employees' progresses and provide guidance. Without their guidance, basically, even anyone could get lost. And lastly, they need to learn to take accountability and responsibility. They know that it's their own fault and they know how to make up their actions for it. The next main issue is miscommunication. What is miscommunication? So it basically happens when the intended meaning of message is not conveyed properly between sender and receiver. To put it simply, it's one or both parties misunderstand the information. Okay, and again, what are the negative impacts? To begin with, there is going to be a decreased trust and respect. Not only that, it's also going to weaken relationship between employee and employer. And to add it up, misunderstanding can lead to conflicts and arguments, which means it can tenses up the situation between employees to employees or employees to employer. So how do we prevent this? So here's are the solutions that I've also made up. First, communicate with each other more clearly and specifically. Having face-to-face communication instead of one-sided. Next solution is to address issues early before it escalates. Basically, be quick with the news. Do not wait or linger any moment. If there's any news that we're told, just tell it right away. And the last main issue is overconfident but underachiever. So what does it mean? So basically, it's talk big about their achievements, but it is actually all in vain. Not only that, their confidence did not match their skills, efforts, and results. Here are the impacts of being overconfident but underachiever. First, it's going to sabotage oneself personal growth. Others will start believing and trusting their abilities and will lose good opportunities such as promotions. Like before from the videos, the employee confidently say that he's going to get the promotion, but instead the manager is going to putting him on probation, meaning no yearly bonus. And his words are all big, but in hindsight, that his works are very poor qualities. So what are the solutions? Like before, one can improve where they are lacking by having self-awareness. On top of that, they can also increase effort in delivering good quality works and learn from past mistakes and take accountability. So basically, from all of my points, it's all connected to one another. I think that is all from me. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.